Returning to the scene of the crime.
Only shooting stars break the mold.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Brawl Stars. I'm Amy the Amazonian, and today I'm back with more crime with Axavar, Fate Thief. If you didn't see the first video, there's even more footage of this feisty commander, but I loved it so much that I recorded even more content with this commander. I think that this is a very fun card. You get to heist in your end step, but only if Void is active, meaning if something's left the battlefield other than a land, or you've warped. But you can't warp from the command zone, so you have to use other cards in a deck in order to enable this. Whether that's treasures being sacrificed in order to get that out, or maybe we're just going to be relying on committing a crime to make some treasures, and remember, heist is a crime. Or evoking creatures also helps Axavar trigger, sacrificing creatures, or having creatures that sacrifice themselves. You can also remove your opponent's permanents in order to get that trigger. Axavar is a very cool commander with some interesting lines of play that lets you play your opponent's deck. So let's take Axavar into the queue and do some heisting. Thalia and the Gitrog monster. This duo has first strike, death touch, can sacrifice creatures and lands, and play additional lands each turn. Which hopefully doesn't just mean I'm gonna get strip mined, but you know what? If it happens, it happens. I'm gonna start with this Root Wallet, just try to get some creature presence, even though I can cast this for free off the discard from Axavar. I have a feeling that I will be emptying out my hand very quickly against them. Ooh, a tiny hobbit. Do I triumph the hobbit? I don't think so. I think I wait and save this to kill Thalia and the Gitrog monster. How's Axavar the Last Crime Bender doing? You know, he's stealing. I've gotten some good crimes done, and combined with the other commit a crime and actual stealing cards, we've done quite a bit. Rakdos Crime is still pretty darn fun. Hey, Chigs82, thank you for the sub. Thank you for using your Twitch Prime to support the channel. And RIP Magda, not going to be making me treasures so I can continuously trigger Void. Darn. Oh, well, the Hobbit's just sitting there. Menacingly. Alright, I'm killing her. Out for blood, out for vengeance. Revenge for Magda. I just shocked that in. To make your Hobbit indestructible. I don't like that you're running Final Showdown. Play this Freedy. Yeah, sure. Freedy B-Booter. I'm gonna play this guy. The Gree-Booter. You can play their commander and play an additional land, or maybe something else. Let's see, they do have an extra land, Windswept Heath. Let's see if I can steal removal from them. Ramp, artifact or enchantment removal. Other ramp. I kind of like Thorn Vault a little more. Slightly better stats. Can tap for mana of any color. If I am willing to forage, which I have stuff in my graveyard most of the time. Comes in tapped because of this. Pass the turn. But this sets me up to do Axavar stuff next turn. Ooh. Hello, Liliana of the Veil. My hand is empty. I have nothing to offer you.
We all have things we'd rather forget.
I kind of want to swing like all three of these at Liliana. Don't mind me. Trying to get some damage on her. Scry, what's on top? Ooh, Laughing Jasper Flint. I love Laughing Jasper Flint. And then we steal. Swords to Plowshares. Ice Till Explorer. So I feel like Ice Till's awesome. But I can use this Swords right now to just get rid of this. So bye, Thalia and the Get Rog monster. Yeah, don't you want a plus? Do we discard? Ooh, okay, children.
Drop it.
I draw. It hurts. How badly do I want to hurt Liliana? Oh, I meant to tap the treasure to, you know, do the thing. Fine, you two, go in. And now these are dead, so that'll trigger this. Perfect. I steal. Okay, Anguished Unmaking. Wonder if they'll mine us. Oh, like, I'll drop Axavar. Yep. Bye, Axavar. I have to pay for your ability. Yours is free. And now, I think I'm just going to kill Shuldred with this in upkeep. Give a little life to prevent life loss over time. All right, so let's see what I heist first. Or just steal off the top. Okay, Vraska, Betrayal Sting. Let's me turn Shuldred into a treasure. That's kind of cute. I'll take the 2 life. The main phase. And I don't need to protect this. What kind of lace should I bring back? This, that, the other. Nice. Yeah, Thalian the Get Rog, though, just a great value card. You're going to notice that they do have a bunch of Planeswalkers in here, too. You can build this in so many different ways. You can build as a Lands Commander, a Super Friends Commander, Sacrifice Commander. They all work because it's just so good and has such a broad ability set. And if you attack this, that opens me up to maybe attacking you, triggering Alacia so I can heist you again. Disciple of Freyalise. Dang. Wait, you're eating a frog? Not even attacking first. Huh. Not what I expected. Aw, rip Jasper Flint. That's okay. Let's draw a card and lose a life. Who could I reanimate the best? I mean, there's that Solitude in their graveyard. Kind of like hitting Laughing Jasper Flint, honestly. Or I could just sit here on this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just wait for now on this Anguished Unmaking. Until I'm all out of life to give. Lotus Cobra, making some mana. Teysa. Now, Teysa is a creature worth sniping. She's hard to hit. You have to hit her on their turn because she exiles herself otherwise. Makes lots of creatures, which could be sacrificed, but they also grow in turn. Vraska, yeah, whatever. Loyalty go down. Number go up. Cards go up. Sure. Great. Awesome. Swing in with Alacia. Do you block? No? Awesome. Alright, Go for Jasper this time. Thou get back. And I can guarantee killing this if they want to. How about you, Lotus Cobra? You coming in? Yeah, I don't need to save that. I've got crime to do. I'll steal. Loran? Okay, cool. I can kill the Children artifact. I guess I could then technically, like, reanimate it. Which might not be a bad idea, since I'm planning on grabbing this little heisty feistmeister. Yeah. It'll give me a way to gain life back. And I need to have an empty hand. And I feel relatively stable here. Alacia and Laughing Jasper Flint just holding the line here with my mercenaries. I did attack. Surprised they're not saving that to landfall. I guess they're gonna get a surveillance so they can see what's on top of their deck. Dire Tactics. Ah, they had single target removal. And I'm stealing. Tireless Provisioner could give me food. This would hit their hand. This would give me card draw, which is cool if I can keep the Children alive. Yeah, lose life. That's 10 mana. But they have 10 mana. And with Alacia, I can throw things in at them. Ooh, clones. Oh my gosh, wait. It'll be tapped. I don't care. Ugh, their cards are so good. I'm so glad we get to steal them. Yeah, I'll have green men off the treasures soon. This whole game is just your cards? You mean our cards? Yeah, I mean, that's how I play Magic in general. I have a Jasper Flint deck and paper that's a delight to play with mercenaries. Axavar similarly is a mercenary, doing some damage there. Speaking of doing some damage, I actually have some kind of hidden damage here. Because Loran will deal an additional 2 by making them draw. Who am I grabbing? Probably just Jasper. Is my paper Jasper deck, does it work well? Yes. Do I have a list anywhere? It's very, very similar to my Deadpool deck that I played on Shuffle Up and Play. Oh, you lose 2 life, huh? Oh, that's crazy. You should lose 2 more. GG, glad we got to do crime. Deval, the balanced scale. Puts things into the graveyard and brings them back, specifically lands, making zombies as they do. I also can trigger their Deval by stealing from their graveyard with Tiny Bones. That's cool. Somebody's asking why I don't have Poltergeist in this deck. Like, the honest answer is I'm just not that into its stat line and attack requirement. Even though I think, like, in a vacuum, it's probably better than Axavar. Because, you know, it's there. I wonder if I should have griefed, tried to steal from their graveyard. Nah. It's a weird card where it's like, it's fine. I think Axavar actually does have, like, a cool advantage over it, which is this warp ability. You just can't use the warp from the command zone. Okay, I'll go for full cost grief here. Okay, Ripples, Awaken, One Ring, Titan's Nest. Awaken the Honored Dead and Titan's Nest are both incredibly good with Deval. I'm gonna put Awaken the Honored Dead in the graveyard. That's removal. It's what I think they'd be playing this next turn. I wonder why they didn't play Ripples. Next turn, I'll be able to take that and destroy whatever permanents they play if it's not a creature. And Poltergeist could also be nice in this deck because your opponent will kill it when it attacks in, which triggers Void. Ripples! Let's snipple those ripples. Yes, please. And I'm gonna just get ready to pay a bunch of life here because I feel like they'll play either Deval or like One Ring, and I'll be ready. Okay. I pay 3 life for nothing, but it was a just in case. I can't do combat damage to them, so I can't steal the ripples. I guess I'll play Axavar. It's not triggered this turn, but it will be triggered next turn because Awaken the Honored Dead is going to leave play. I only put one Saga in this deck, but I considered putting more in. I just couldn't get, like, the timing of them with Axavar to work super well. Oh, Scoop Bugs! I'll wait until they finish exiling my graveyard. Oh no. And then I'll kill it. Okay, cool. They do not get a bug clone, they just get insect token. They have 5 lands. And I can kill this one this turn. Oh, no, I have nothing to bring back. Just to make way. Discard 2. I kind of like getting this back, but it doesn't destroy anything here. Scoots, ripples. I'm gonna go Scoot. And I'll drop the Party Thrasher. Sleep of the Undead, Fresh Start, and Grist. Grist can be removal. Huh. Sleep could be nice for just, like, getting damage in next turn. Let's do it. Oh, Worm. Well, I'm glad I only had one bug. I lose 6 life off that. And I want to make sure I'm triggering my Void. The Void in my heart and my soul. And I will say, with Cavern of Souls, Pirate. That's usually what we're picking. And I'm swinging in for 3. 4. I know numbers. What do we steal? Kyrie, Deathrite Shaman, Ice Till. This can deal direct damage. But Ice Till's just kind of sweet. And this is a bigger flyer than their commander. Can I go Kyrie? You know, from Kingdom Hearts. Though I feel like unless they can do both of these, which I think they can if they get a land. Doing Titan's Nest into Devault and then exiling cards one at a time to just make a bunch of zombies. But the One Ring is putting them on a clock. Which, nice. Hi, I'm Axavar. I'm a 4-mana 4/3. Sometimes I steal stuff. Not always, though. But sometimes. I have Madness Synergy. Psychic Frog, another incredible way to trigger Tival. And an All Fates Scroll. Currently can get them 5 different cards. And they could discard up to 3 things, which would give them a decent block here. I have to discard, do that. Okay, yeah, this should work. I don't know what they have in their hand. But if it's tapped, like, can't block. Can't block. GG. Genova, Ancient Calamity, an alien that turns your creatures into mutants, growing them, putting counters on them, and then drawing you cards when they die. I've got some like cool symmetrical sacrifice cards, which might be nice at taking out their beds. I've got something that can steal from their graveyard. And you want to mill? Okay. You, mill their cards. Yes, go. Oh, that's a lot of mana. I think Genova's coming out next turn. Oh, okay. That's a black market connections even. What if you didn't What if you didn't have a creature? This makes mutants, by the way. Yes, I want to steal your Molt Tender. I can't this turn. But I will soon. I have still committed the crime of targeting it. Look, I helped them. I played this Urborg, so now they don't have to, like, lose life on this. But they totally still should. You didn't have to fetch your fetch land. Hi, Genova. Gonna turn your mutant into a mutant. I want to steal. Please let me steal. Whoa. Oh, okay. They're just cutting down old Tony Bones. Well, then I'm gonna exile Genova. Ow. You gonna pay the 6 again? They didn't make another shapeshifter. Why not? Don't you want to lose life? It's fun. Right, Scraps? She just walked by, gave me a dirty look. Was like, nah. Pay the 6. Pay the 6. Get the fix. Okay, Incubation Druid. Great for holding the counters from Genova, because I can tap for 3 then. Mountain. Shambling Ghast. It's a Plague Crafter. Yeah, you don't need the mana. Make a treasure. I'll treasure it dearly. For all eternity. So if they, Genova here, they can make this bigger. They're just making a treasure, maintaining their life total. But I was saying, like, I don't really want to, like, trade into this because then they get to draw, like, 5 cards. Wait, what's Dark Ritual for? What are you Dark Ritualing for? Yes, hello, ma'am. You didn't need to, you have all these treasures. I shouldn't have kept a land on top. Should have looked for like a black source so I could double spell. The Warren. They could sacrifice this and draw 5. Let's go. But they're now at 6 life, which... I have Lightning Bolt in my deck. I'm gonna put an upkeep stop here. Grab myself a mountain. Okay. And we draw... Not a black spell, darn. So I could go for Axavar, or I could go for Grief. I could even Axavar, use this to make more mana, hope to like steal a spell that I can cast. Because hitting their hand's tricky. Yeah, let's do this. Axavar. Have to make sure something leaves play. I guess I don't technically need to drop this. I could just, like, drop the Chrome Mox. But I like not actually having to discard. It makes me feel powerful. Who made me sick? I don't know. But they're for sure my enemy. Oh, cool. Leeches. I like leeches. I don't actually like leeches in real life. I find them very, very gross. You go swimming in enough lakes and you're just like, I never want to see a leech again in my life. These are so grody. Oh, my plate crafter. Glorious evolution. You gonna bring back the Marauder and make me lose this? Give mouth hugs? Yeah, but like they're weird and translucent and the way they squiggle makes me uncomfortable. They just want to give me a kiss? I don't want a kiss. This, by the way, is naturally a mutant, though they turned it into a double mutant with Genova. I have a feeling that they are going to have some form of removal in their upkeep. But I know what I have. It's your Sheoldred. Oh, they didn't have any removal with 8 cards in hand? You should pay the 6. They're down to 2. Like, them turning things into mutants with this out is actually kind of bad, because then if I kill it, they'll lose from card draw. Yeah, you should draw another card. That's what I'm saying. Ooh, Roboroid. I love a Roboroid. This card's so good. It's also just, like, nasty strong. So, Genova, who are you going to turn into a mutant? A Roboroid? Because it then shares its counters around? Okay, who's the mutant? Alright, full control mode on. Actually, I want them to draw even more. Are they sacrificing her? They're making Genova indestructible? Oh, they're putting a counter on her. Oh, that's fine. This is a mutant. You should have made this indestructible. You were going for damage. I was going for Sheoldred. Maybe they have another indestructible spell? Ah, crime always pays! Always. Thank you, Sheoldred, from my opponent's deck. You're a wonderful, wonderful creature. I appreciate you. Old Stick Fingers. Now, if this is Old Stick Fingers combo, I can always try to heist the combo pieces for their deck. Hello. Ooh, that was a nice way to start. But a lot of Old Stick Fingers decks are just doing Golgari reanimation and not reanimating specifically either Cultivator Colossus or Arden to then in turn reanimate an Ulamog. But we'll have to see. Oh, I didn't get to see what the cards were. Alright, well, now I have a Spiked Pit Trap. Great. I must steal. I have one goal. It is to do crime. What do we got? Ah, duress. I can't use that this turn. But maybe next turn. Or any turn I attack with a rogue. Solar Transformer. I want to do this into this. I heist. Give me a little information about their deck. Alright, so there's a board wipe, reanimation, and removal. And now let me see what you got. Making treasures. Mind Stone and Malakir Rebirth. Let's look at Mind Stone. Can kind of cantrip for them. Now, if they cast Old Stick Fingers for X equals 2 this turn, that will be the information that I need. Because it'll tell me. Yep, it's Arden and Ulamog. What a surprise! It's not a surprise at all. I will attack with both of these. Once again, trying to heist. An Infernal Grasp. I will only be able to cast that, because it's not actually heist. I'll only be able to cast that on turns where I've attacked with a rogue. This is also a rogue, though. So, it's not completely useless. It's just mostly useless. And a thing did leave, so I can now actually heist. What do we got? Go for the throat. Absolutely. So what I need is instant speed removal to kill Arden before it can reanimate Ulamog, if they do happen to get a reanimation spell. No one left behind, except for you, Arden. You will be left behind, because I will crack this open. And give you a nasty case of the throat gophers. Ooh, Magda. This also kind of works. Huh. I'm just making sure I will, be committing a crime. Why use that treasure up? See if I can heist more removal from them. No, it just hits their hand. Slow removal. And ramp. But it's not ramp I can use. I guess I'll take this. Phantasmal Extraction. Yeah, this can hit their graveyard, which is why I want to do it. And remember, Arden can also reanimate from my graveyard. Oh no, buddy. I'm not hitting your hand. I'm hitting your graveyard. You can reanimate Ulamog. He's still a good card. And, yeah, I'll attack him with everyone. So come back. And I will Scromby. No, they just returned it to the command zone. I've got plenty of things that I can, like, kill Ulamog with now, which is nice. Jet Medallion. Hey, I just saw that from your deck. I can reanimate my little hasty guy, swing in, win the game. GG. Grist, the Hunger Tide, makes bugs and sacrifices creatures to destroy creatures and planeswalkers. It also is unusually both a creature and a planeswalker when it's not in play. It's just a planeswalker when it's in play, though. Grist is a great way to fill up your graveyard, deal some damage, and also you can reanimate it with like creature reanimation spells, which is really neat. Like you can unearth Grist. I think Grist, like, of these various cheap commanders, or cheap planeswalkers, has one of the more interesting designs. Jet collector. Trade ya. They take it. Wastewood Verge. Sadly, not a creature when it's in play, so I can't, like, torment her. Why not? Why can't I kill you with this? Oh, they actually did hit a bug on that one. They hit Ice Till Explorer. Chthonian Nightmare works with Grist. You're gonna grab the... they're gonna... yeah. It's Ice Till Explorer. I've got another kill spell for next turn, so I'll kill you. Oh, Fury's kind of cute. I can't use it yet, but, like, I'm saying, it's cute. Wonder what's gonna happen. They're gonna replay creatures from their graveyard, or lands from their graveyard. Because they're a graveyard stack. But I know what I'm gonna do. It is Murder Ice Till Explorer. I ran into a Grist earlier that was strip mining, and I don't appreciate that. Nice bugs, Grist. Nice bugs. So unfortunately, this is too big to die to a full Fury. Any creatures I get out can be moitalized. But I can check out their hand, and then I can tutor. What do you got? Okay, tutor. Board wipe. Can't destroy enchantments. She seems like she would be good at eating enchantments, though. And I'm gonna grab my own board wipe. I don't have a real board wipe in this deck, but I have Spiteful Banditry. Boop. And to the person trying to give me medical advice in the chat, please stop. I promise you, I know how to take care of a cold. Yeah. Unsolicited medical advice on Twitch is, not what you should be giving. Yeah, I am sick, and it sucks to be sick, but, like, I don't need this in my life. Ooh, a Questing Beast. That would let me blop that. If I grab a Cursed Marauder that just kills Grist, Ice Till is nice till. They can just play Grist again, but it won't have as much loyalty. Honest Rutstein gets me my Acolyte. I like that. That's cute. And because a Saga left play, Void is active. But I think I don't want to discard Fury, and I would rather take out your 2 sacrificable creatures and then deal the rest of the damage to Grist. Yeah, I think the #1 way to treat a cold is crime. Right, Axavar? Yeah, for sure. Birthing Ritual. Ooh, I guess you could turn that into a 1-drop. Didn't find one. Well, that's good for me. I got a lot of damage. I can start gaining life drawing cards. Doing crime. Vivi. You know what Vivi does. Vivi is going to be coming into play, dealing damage, making mana, causing problems. Vivi is one of those cards that's just generating so much value. All it needs to do is sit there, and you'll be making a lot of mana, a lot of power, a lot of damage. Like, when I say power, the fact that Vivi, like, genuinely gets that power and can attack in with it on future turns is so wild to me. At least I have a nice way to kill it on a future turn. I'm going to indulge a little. I'm so glad they put the talismans and signets in. I think, like, to me, having 2 mana ramp other than a lot of the tapped rocks we have is huge. It's one of those things that, like, could help other colors have not as fast of a start as a green deck, but a pretty dang fast start. If they gave him prowess, that would be more fair. But there's nothing fair about this card. That is why it is one of those kill-on-sight commanders. And they can already use it on the turn it comes out, because you don't have to tap for this ability. So, like, they spent 1 mana to now this generates 4 mana this turn. 5 mana this turn. Are you tapping out? What do you got, extra turns? Yeah, it's wild that, like, we already had Dark Ritual and, like, Chrome Mox before we got the talismans. I still have 4 more. And remember, they're getting a discount on spells. Up to 7. But I already used this, so... Oh, they gave him haste. Yeah, my fear of him attacking is real. And I'm down to 12. So I'm gonna attack in. Use this Marauder. Sacrifice the Ghast. At least I can get rid of it. Apparently not fast enough. And I will bring out this Slasher. Welcome back, BB. I don't know if they have any protective spells. I can try to kill it with the Shatter Skull Smashing, but I feel like it's not gonna work. I'm still going to try. Bless up. Yeah, you don't have to decide between using him for mana or using him as an attacker or blocker. He just does it all! Thankfully, all does not include preventing me from being a little slash basher here. I wonder if I should have channeled that. Nah, too late now. Yeah, I would have forced them to block the other way. Let me steal. I want to steal a bolt from you because it will make me so happy. Okay, anger. Crash through. Hard evidence. Dang, none of these are... None of those were lightning bolts. Or shocks. Or anything of the sorts. Alright. Let's see if I can survive this turn. We'll see if it's just 1 turn. I got exiled there. Disdainful Stroke? Oh, Overflowing Insight. Oh, already. That's what, 5 to my face? If I had channeled Sokensan, it would have been good. Oh! Ha! They tapped Mana Confluence. You know what? I did have fun. Because I'm going to teach everybody a lesson. And that lesson is... Don't put Mana Confluence in 2-color decks unless you're desperate. Or you're Rowan and you specifically want to deal damage to yourself. Joyra, Ageless Innovator. I technically have both colors using this land, but I'm a little worried because this card can cheat out some big artifacts. Thankfully, I have a Fatal Push, so hopefully I can just, like, push her. Next turn, she'll come out, and then she'll be gone. This is like a artifact goods. If it's artifacts, it's good. It goes in the deck because you can just keep tapping Joyra. She comes out real early. And if you don't and end up having her because somebody pushes her down a cliff or something, then that's all right too, because you can just ramp and cast the good artifacts. It also works. Laughing Jasper Flint, do crimes. You're so sweet. I love you. Remand. Okay. Laughing Jasper Flint will do crimes tomorrow. That is a nice, weird train thing. Hi, Joyra. I'll try the push. Cool, she's dead. Next turn, crime. Not all Joyras play Paradox Engines. I've definitely seen a good number of them playing it. The other Joyra always has Paradox Engine, though, and at least in my experience. Alright, hit a land. I think I should just keep killing her. It's like, if I can slow this down, I'm making them, like, have to actually cast the things. You gonna leave her in the graveyard? I could have played Axavar and triggered him using the bauble. And swinging in. This land's tapped, though, so I couldn't, like, do both. Or I would have. They demanded with a remand. Alright, what's the flavor here? They're tutoring for an artifact card. I wonder if it's going to be a Simulacrum Synthesizer. Camille. I guess it's free value. I'm running a couple things that can get rid of artifacts. I'm sorry, what? I stole a Blood Moon. Why do you want to dab? What other kind of stuff are you running? They have 2 blue up, and I'm, like, a little worried about a counterspell. But I want to use my commander. Like, Laughing Jasper Flint, you're great at doing crime, but, like... Okay, it was a counterspell I'm okay with, so decline, reanimate, and drop the bolt. Because I know there's going to be a worm. Sting for the untap. I don't have many artifacts. None of these are good. Okay, I mostly have, like, mana rocks. And so I was thinking, like, I could take Scour for Scrap to bring back my bauble. We're stealing. Cursed recording. Alright, I will start by swinging in. Whichever one they block, it doesn't matter. Because I'm killing it after they declare blockers. And I'll be discarding a card. Feign Death. Because I'm going to be discarding to both Axavar and this Lootmonger. And if I have no cards to discard, well then, sweet, free value. Dig, Steal, Transit Mage. They'll probably play something cool and then I can take it. Galvanic Discharge, can't kill anything, but I can turn it into a treasure for use on next turn. So I am, this is gonna seem kind of weird. I'm spending no energy, pay 0. I was just doing that for the treasure. All right. Torpor Orb, Simulacrum Synthesizer. You seem like a combo together. All right, so what if I had Simulacrum Synthesizer and then I Sculpting Steeled it, and then I would have, boom, biggins. Genius, Amy, genius. Legion Extruder, cool, 2 damage, R.I.P. Lootmonger. That's a shame because I was hoping for treasures, but what do we steal? Spell Pierce. Ugin's Nexus. I could technically... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Oh, I'm 1 short of playing the Nexus and then destroying it with Sculpting Steel to take the extra turn. So I don't think it's worth doing. But I mean, I could do it now and just, like, hope for it to work later. Maybe I want my own Camille. I'm sorry, opponent. I'm thinking there's dumb garbage I can do with your cards. So I'm gonna start with Synthesizer. And I know you have counter spells because I legit just stole one. I don't know what would happen if I doubled Ugin's Nexus, but it would probably be funny. Oh, I forgot to trigger Axavar by sacrificing the treasure. That's on me. Tezzeret can tutor. Or can, like, untap and grow. Just growing that. It's a better blocker. Corridor Monitor. Hey, more untaps. And the untaps are good with Joyra. Yeah, I mean, how's this? I guess if you would start the extra turn, it would just give you 1 because then the original would also go away. I don't know. Oh, Cursed Mirror. I can become a copy of something here. I could have 2 constructs. That's kind of neat. Alright, so Cursed Mirror. This. Cool. Glinting, stinking, spinking, whatever, dinking. Give it to Axavar. Swinging with everything. Take him down to 3. Move it back. Steal. With... Ooh! Crime Committing's gonna get me more artifacts. Neat. No extra turn since 1 would still be in play. I thought it'd be like 1 extra turn. Because it would see you trying to take an extra turn and go away and then give you an extra turn. Oh, the End Stone. So this is going to set their life total to 12, right? Oh, 13, because it's rounded up. Gonna make it harder to kill you. Yeah, I like how I explained this Joyra deck as it's going to just be good stuff artifacts. Behold, good stuff artifacts! They can make a blocker, right? Yeah, they have 2 mana. They're gonna kill Jasper, I think. But that used up their mana. So now I have to deal 13. Oh. I mean, it's a blocker. I want to use the treasure. I'll get a treasure refund from Magda. Let me steal. Orrery. Key. Winter Moon. Wow. Truly a hater. More artifacts. I need this synthesizer to start synthesizing for me. Woof, there go those three. Very funny back and forth. The value engine's online. I should have been going for things that cost 3. I keep forgetting I have the synthesizer here. I'm synthesizing more mucus. Yes. You can attack and then untap. Don't you want to ult? It's cool, you can turn things into robots. You can set your life total higher. Keep paying life. It's free! Oh yeah, I guess when I was attacking, I should have been attacking Tezzeret because I knew I couldn't kill them. Don't expect smart things from me. Ooh! You can have a synthesizer too! Nice. I must become the artifact deck. Okay. Orrery. I can't counter my spells. Five, 6. Both of you. Ba 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 ba. Do 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 do. Okay, they're shoring up, so that's protected. The Tezzeret is not. Does this give haste? Okay. Oh, I guess I'll put that in my hand. Are you gonna take my Jasper? Okay, I'll try to find a way to kill him and make him come back. Oh no, this one's creature you control. Some of these are, any creature. Haste, yeah. They're scouring for scrap. They're bringing back that. I don't have any... Oh, I do have a blue permanent. Oh, I was like, I might be able to, do this. Uh-oh. Please don't. I'm an artifact deck and they're stealing my creatures. All is normal in this world. Signet. Neat. Yes, that would draw me 2 cards right now. I need something to leave play. Which I guess it's just gonna be this treasure. Opponent. Maybe I can win by deck out? No. They'll be able to make enough simulacrum thingies that I will be gone. That's gone. Okay, Stern Scolding, Diversion Unit, Transit Mage. I do not think I have an artifact card with the mana value 4 or 5. I'm not gonna say I have my deck memorized, but it doesn't seem right. And I can't counter their spells, but whatever. This little guy. How come I'm not hitting their big artifacts? Oh, I love Speed Brute Stalker! Guess what I'm hitting? You can just take it back. I don't care. Gimme. You can kill your own worm to bring it back. Dude, that's good for you. Because this is based on entering, right? Or wherever it is. This is based on entering. So, like, you can reanimate it. Oh my god, it would be so good. Oh, wait. Oh, whoops. I meant to use the Spy Master's Vault. Just putting cool stuff in my graveyard. I love Speed Brute Stalker. Until it dies and then they get it back and then I'm in danger. Don't take my boy! Yeah, they gave this lifelink last week. I wonder if they'll have like a big bounce spell. Mindslaver? I don't know. I don't want to get Mindslavered. Please. I said I don't want to get Mindslavered. Uh-huh. It's fine, guys. It's just a worm with a chainsaw. I don't think I'm winning this. Lands, huh? So they can kill Axavar, put it in my graveyard, and then leave it there. Hee hee. I'm Diversion Unit. I know, I kept stealing only two manas. I wanted to make more things. I wanted to be an artifact deck just like you. Look at how high their life total is. Haha, just kidding. It's gonna go back down. Ooh, yeah. Kill my own Diversion Unit with Withering Torment and then kill me. Oh, they didn't see the line. That's okay. They're stealing. They're stealing. Hey, Axavar, welcome back. Fury works too. Oh, wait. I'm gonna draw cards. Check this out. Oh, yeah. It was lands. Kill me! Yeah! Yarr. He committed mutiny. I still had fun. Another Terra, Herald of Hope. Is this the same person? I don't remember if I was playing against a Roxas before. I'll keep this hand. I got some nice removal. I have to be careful with that discard, but they play like a mana rock. Maybe I can smash it. And yeah, time for some Terra. Yeah, she'll be doing that cool reanimation. The last Terra I kind of was able to beat because I took one of their recurable reanimation pieces, which was really nice for me. Sacred Foundry, Ocelot, Pride. Ooh, that's also a little problem. I will... Do I want to discard or pay? I'll pay the life for now. I have 2 life linkers in hand, sort of. Is Terra terrorizing me? Wee bit. Yeah, I'm scared of the cat. I think it's fair that I'm scared of that cat. It's a really good cat. It goes wide real fast. Get her. Yeah, a lot of the single target removal in this deck is unfortunately necessary. Not because it slows down my opponents, but because it's the easiest way to both get a good benefit and trigger Void. Because you can't just like fetch lands like with Revolt. So sometimes you just gotta keep firing. That's why there's so much single target removal in this deck. I tried more like sacrifice pieces, but the kind of like 2-for-1 nature of then also having to discard and potentially not heisting a useful card was really awkward. Here, if I play Axavar, they'll probably kill it. This is a different Terra player. Yeah, I think the cards are different. Or the styles, at least. Hi, I'm Axavar. I do nothing this turn, because Void's not active. Oh my god! Map tokens! I can use map tokens to trigger Void! Terry, you don't know how happy you've made me. Just very happy. Unfortunately, I can't let you hit me. So... yeah, listen. It's gonna be murder again. I don't want that cat coming back. Oh, Thalia. Cool. No, Thalia. I expect you to die. Now go for this Elegy Acolyte. I might want to just hold the Feign Death, though. Because, like, they're a Mardu deck. Yeah, overgoing for the trigger here. Oh, that's, Yeah, that's not gonna work. That's exiling removal. Bob! I'll kill Bob, make them discard whatever the other card in their hand is. Discard Bob Slam. Play it since it costs mana. Bring it out. Alright, cool. Can't feign being exiled. Nope, can't fake, I don't know, going out to pasture. Okay, let's do it. Axavar. I'm gonna axe you. No, I won't want to hit lands. Whatever. It gives me things to discard. I guess it's, yeah. Fury. Fury would be good. Fury kills Terra and Thalia. I'm gonna steal. I'm gonna steal from you. Unearth, Damnation. Oh, Paragon! Yeah, they know about this. I can play Polluted Delta. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah! Okay, so Sarah Paragon first. Because I can use that to replay a land from my graveyard. And then I can Fury. Beat whoop. Did it. Nice! And then I get to steal again. Hello? Yay. Yeah, the lack of card advantage is hurting. I'll drop the Feign Death. Deluge. Oh, Barrelgoyf! Yeah, I have a blocker in the air, so like I'm not gonna go for the Skyclave Apparition, even though it is a great way to get rid of Terra. Barrelgoyf is so cool. Trying to think if I have a way to trigger Void. Not this turn, but next turn. I'll just empty everything out here. Nice. A little bit of crime did us some good. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Brawl Stars and watching me do even more crime. Both the Axavar videos were recorded back to back, but, well, I split them up because I did too much crime, and there was too much for just one video, so now you get even more crime. I think this is a super fun deck, and if you want the deck list, you can find it in the description of the video. Also, if you want to see me do even more crime, because I cannot be stopped, I have a problem, you should come over to my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Amazonian, especially next week when I'm doing my 7-year subathon. I am celebrating 7 years as a Twitch partner and 6 years as a full-time content creator, and I would love to have your support. If you help support my channel over on Twitch, you'll be extending the timer so I can stream as long as I possibly can. You'll be supporting me as a content creator, helping me do what I do, and we'll also have some cool incentives, including some giveaways, including things like Final Fantasy collector boosters. Yeah. For real, it's gonna be awesome. And I will have some donation incentives that include things like requesting Brawl decks. I will build a deck on command for you to check out. I think that it should be a great time, and I'm hoping that it goes for a long time. So again, that'll be at twitch.tv/Amazonian starting on September 2nd, unless I don't know, get sick again. I'm still recovering from an illness. That's why I had to record the intro and outro for this on a separate date, because I completely lost my voice for about 4 days. Could not talk. It sucked. Thank you so much for watching, and have a brawlful day.